Hi everybody, I'm Campbell from Kiwi G.I Customs and Collections, also the co-host for the Barracks podcast. Check that out. Sweet. Now I have just had an awesome gift from a very good friend of mine. That's from the podcast from the Pit Crew, which is Eric Harper and Casey Wheeler. I think I'm saying his last name right. Please forgive me if I haven't. So I've got this box here. So without further ado, everybody, let's see what we can do. Okay, so I've got this box here. It's I already pre-opened it, like pre-cut it. Let's get into it, eh? So we just basically want to cover this up. So best thing we can do is basically go this way. Yep. And straight off the bat, what we have here. And it's nicely packed too, so let's get rid of this box. Let me set this up properly and we'll get into it a bit more, eh? Just give me a moment. Alright, so straight off the bat, our old box, we have got ourselves Delta-17 War in the Shadows, and this is the character Rooster. I love the look of this artwork. Let me zoom back out a bit. So it'll be about there. And this is literally awesome. The cardboard is literally the same as the G.I. Joe, or pretty similar actually. It hasn't got like a file. I suppose you could cut this out and make it a file card, but I'll give you a moment to sort of read that. And there's a barcode too. So apparently there's something about barcodes. Remember, this was a gift to me by the crew from Podcast from the Pit. And I will be opening these up. And this was from what I can see, the Delta-17 squad group. And what was it? What do they call it? Yep. Okay, yep. So the enemy is Thunder Battalion. And that's the Delta squad. So give me a moment, I'll actually start unpacking this and then we'll do a quick review. But we'll do the Rooster first. Oh, and also they gave me a whole heap of bag weapons as well too. So that's literally awesome. So give me one moment to get myself set up and we'll review Rooster first. Just want to mention to you who made this. So this is the 5x5 Toy Limited. So they're the guys that actually made this. Okay, so I've carefully unboxed them just by like running a knife through there, but I can easily like sellotape or glue them back on there. What I love about this is that this has got like a bubble sheet. So basically pull that out and away you go. So without further ado, I think I should remove him from his plastic coffin here. I already see they've given us 2 antennas for his backpack. So anyway, let me just pause for a moment and get him out of here. Okay, so this is Rooster out of his package now. We'll take a look at him pretty soon. I just want to take a look at his accessories. So it comes with a nice Delta-17, you can see my thumbprints, foot stand here. And I would assume that fits him quite nicely. That wasn't even a basically like force on, it's a match made in heaven, to be honest. That fits him really well. So that's pretty cool. We'll just move it to the side again. It comes with a backpack with a radio And this is a two-part, so you can pull that out, and basically you can have a generic backpack to add on other stuff like, I suppose, medic or whatever, extra ammo. Funny enough, this lower part of the backpack reminds me of Recondo. And as I said before, he came with two of the antennas, and actually it's quite rubbery, which is that's good. There's no fear of it breaking off. It fits in there like so. You can also see there's a couple of pegs there, and that is for his little handset radio. There's quite a bit of detail here. And my best guess, probably go like so. That's pretty cool. This nice looking firearm here. It's quite straight. Pretty good actually. Feels really good. The plastic on this is really amazing. I'm actually quite impressed. So we'll get Rooster back here. I'll just take his foot peg or foot stand off. So that's got that nice generic sort of camouflage that you can probably look at pairing it with hit and run. So that's not too bad actually. You can definitely pair those two together. So anyway, move hit and run out of the way. So he's got the typical head tilt and looking around. It's a G.I. Joe figures. Nice like T, and move his arm like 360 degrees. Elbow is swivel, and also I found out that his wrist can turn, which is a great addition to, and I myself as an O-ring collector, that is a great addition. That is awesome. Anyway, so lift his leg up to 9 degrees, bend his knee by 9 degrees. Also, once again, hold together like by a rubber O-ring. Does the splits about that much, don't force it of course. Also does a kick, as I said. But looking in here, like he's got a beautiful sculpt here, eh? Like look at that ammo pouch. And also there's a knife at the back too, so that is pretty cool. And he's got that sort of carry on, that's not sticking out of course, it's just basically sculpted in and painted. So that, you know, anyone can grab them. Digging the Mohawk could have used a bit more texture. But apart from that, that's not bad actually. As I said before, the plastic on this is incredible. It's got some real high boots, like, it also treads too underneath. That reminds me too, I'll just put Rooster down for a sec, about there, and I'll grab the foot stand, and let's see if hit and run can stand there. Wow, that is better than the other foot stands that Hasbro has given us. I know that's not Hasbro, but yeah, that's not even stressing. Love it. So let's put him on his foot stand here, put his backpack, and as I said before, it's a two-parter. So you can put that backpack down and just have his straight out radio, because he is, after all, a reconnaissance and also communication. And let's see how he holds his rifle. And he holds his rifle with ease. Like the knee pads too. That's really out of it. Like, you can see like the rivet points. Alright, let's put him down and look at the twin pack here. Once again, thank you so much, Casey and Eric. So please check out the Podcast from the Pit show. It's a great channel. It is literally the most funniest live streams I've seen in a long time. But here in New Zealand, it's way too late for me to watch. So on a rare occasion when I have trouble sleeping, I go ahead and watch it. But I do catch a replay. So anyway, I'm going to pause for a moment and I'll get them out of this plastic coffin. Okay, so I've got the guys out of the package. I try to save it as much as I can. Lovely artwork, eh? I love that sort of Delta-17 patch and the Thunder Battalion. So there's not really much of a file cut here, but I see that the must be generic soldiers. So it's army building of these guys. So we'll put that aside. And I'll start getting these guys out pretty soon. Okay, so first of all, we have got the Delta-17 squad member here. And that is the Caucasian chappie out. And I have to say that is literally incredible. Kind of reminds me of Robocop in desert form. And I also, hey guys, you, Casey and Eric, you have picked the right colors for me because I love the desert. And this is the Thunder Battalion soldier right there. So let's put those guys aside and let's concentrate on the accessories for the Delta-17 squad. So first of all, you've got his backpack here. And on the side, he's got a knife. Or he actually has a knife, so you can actually stow it away, which I love. He also comes with some rockets. And I can see there's a dumbbell peg here. So you can fit that on the back. And I haven't unopened the other one. So maybe I should do that now. So you've got the other two rockets. Well, actually, other two rockets here. So give me a moment and I'll get them out. Okay, so I'll put the other rocket on there. That's awesome. There's no dumbbell peg here. And what I can see is for the rocket launcher. I've got it upside down. And with the other rocket, you can fit in there like so. Alright, so put that aside, put that down. Alright, no, don't know if you can see this. So this is a gas mask. And for what I can see on the chap here, or the trooper here, that fits on there like, I may have it upside down. And I do. And lo and behold, there's the gas mask. That's actually quite a good look. I like that. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they can be stowed away in here. Who's not using it? And it does. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. So the gas mask can store away in there. So that's his backpack on there. Awesome. Let's fit his machine gun on there. And this figure stand. So what I like about this is that they can stow away all their weapons, all the accessories and all that can be put away. There's no need to lose any bits and pieces. That's pretty cool. Love that. Alright, let's move them aside and let's go on to the Thunder Battalion chat. Okay, first of all, here's a backpack with a nice little rope on it. Great detail. Has himself a nice looking helmet with a slot in it, and I'm assuming that slot is for his visor. And that fits in quite nicely as well. For some reason that one doesn't want to close properly. Or maybe it is. Okay, now this, I've noticed, this belt is also removable. And that's pretty cool. It's a nice, thick, very good quality belt. Like, there's no fear that's going to break apart. And it goes on there really easy. Now, there's nowhere for this to be pulled away. But the backpack fits in. Whoa, I just looked at this. Oh, let's go back a bit. That patch there is unbelievable. That is next level. That is great. So let's put the helmet on. It's like a Riot's helmet. I don't know. I think I prefer. I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest. That's pretty cool. I like that. And let's have a look at his rifle. So his rifle is like an AK-47. These fit in their hands really nicely, eh? I really, there's like no fear of the thumbs or the fingers like breaking. And he also has the Delta-17 foot stand. Would have been better to put down like the Thunder Battalion.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Run away and embrace the day. The sun is out, won't go away. Feel the clouds on your shoulder. Touch the sky, feeling bolder. Going out, going all the way. Going out, yeah, yeah. Repeat. Get 'em up on the edge of their seats. Set your aim a little higher. We're gonna go there. Going out, going all the way. Going high.
Okay, let's go ahead and start unpacking this weapon pack, which is weapon pack WP1A. So that's the website there too. Right, I'm just gonna basically bring it out here and let's see what we got, eh? So the first one we got here is one out of it long range bloody sniper rifle. I don't know what this is. I would say it probably be about the same as like on Navy SEALs, that high powered sniper rifle that is intense. Looking at this, my best guess is this could be like a shotgun. I mean, it could be a two-part weapon, to be honest. Here's another rifle that's pretty similar to what no, it isn't pretty similar. It's definitely what Rooster's got. So that's pretty cool. Wow. What do we have here? Okay, so we've got like one of those AK-47 guns with the ammo drum. That's pretty cool. Got a couple of swords here. And these are pretty cool looking swords too. Like really, really sexy. If you like your swords. Here's another machine gun here. And it's also quite cool too. What I can see here is that they've added the extra ammo. So you can clip in and clip out. That's pretty cool. I like that. You've got yourself the traditional under and over grenade launcher. M16 with the under grenade launcher down below. Nice little scope there. So we've got a another form of an AK-47. And that's pretty cool too. So this is a gun, but it's also got a hole at the bottom. But also, I'm seeing these here as well. So this is like a knife blade. And I am suspecting that this is something to do with the... And I'll get the package out here. Wrong one. So I'm picking that it's one of these ninjas on the side here. I'm picking it's Okami. This one right here. So he's a cyborg ninja. So these are the shadow dragons, which is one of the enemies. And this is the leader of what's the group? Oh yeah, the group is
the retrograde faction.
So that's the artwork. So just gonna show you this. So that is the weapons that they've got at the back there. And also the barcode. Alright guys, before I pack it away, I just want to quickly show you something here. So I decided to put the other faceplate mask on the side of his leg, and you know what, looks really good. There's stays there quite well. It'll be really great for display purposes.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze, in the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove.
Well, that's it. That's the end of the show. I really hope you enjoy it. It's been a real blast opening up these awesome gifts from Casey and Eric from the podcast, from the pit. Those guys are like literally awesome, the most kindest people I've ever met. And if you haven't subscribed to them, please, may I suggest you do so. They bring out some really awesome live streams. Really awesome live streams. Yeah, the old Thunder Battalion crew, like awesome. And I put his mask on the leg. Mask on his leg. Yeah, on the side of the leg. Fits really well. Delta-17 squad. Perfect. Can't wait to get some more of them, actually. And Rooster here. Literally badass. Like, as I said before, you can stick them with hit and run. Perfect. Literally, with these guys, because they are O-ring, they are awesome. I love the extra swivel with the wrists. Hasbro, back in the day, mate, you missed out on that. You should have done that. It would not break the bank. But hey, what can I say? Yeah, I'm hooked, line, and sinker with the Delta-17 figures. Awesome as. So with that, everybody, see you later, and bye. Oh, and many thanks for watching too.